Right, with us we have Doug Watson, Namibian cricket coach. Now, Doug, you're leaving tomorrow for the T20 World Cup qualifiers in Ireland and Scotland. How's your preparation been going, and what's the spirit like in the camp?
Yeah, the preparation's been brilliant, Helga. The team have really put in a great effort over the last couple of weeks on fitness and upping our skill levels. And we're looking forward to getting on the plane tomorrow. Hopefully everyone's got their passports back and everyone's good to go. We've got a pre-camp in the UK to just acclimatise to the conditions. And we're lucky enough we've tied up a game with Lancashire second 11 on the Monday, just to see where the boys are from the 2020 skills point of view.
Right. Leading up to this tournament now, your most recent competition was against Hong Kong about a month ago. You shared the T20 series there. But how do you see, and if you look at your group coming up, you're in a tough group with Ireland, you've got to play USA, Jersey, some of the others, Hong Kong again. How do you see that group going?
Yeah, it's a tough group, and I think both groups are really tough if we really looked at it. And all the countries that are going to be taking part, they know what's at stake, so they're all going to be giving their best and giving 120%. I think at the end of the day, we've got to back our preparations, back the fact that we played good tournament cricket over the last year. We won the Africa T20 qualifiers for the first time, so we take a lot of confidence with us. But on saying that, we know that we're going to focus one game at a time and give 120% to each game.
Right, just tell us shortly a bit about the format and how important is it to finish on top of your group?
Yeah, there's seven teams in each group, and you have to end in the top four. Preferably you want to end first. That's obviously the main goal. That's what we're going for. If you end first in both groups, you go directly through to the World Cup in India. Second and third cross over and play each other. The loser of that plays fourth. So if you do end fourth, if you have one or two poor games in the tournament, you still got a crack at it and an outside chance. But we don't want to put ourselves in that position. And the guys are, just on that, they're in a really good space. There really is a good team vibe, and we're travelling as a tight team, as a unit, which is really good. And that's probably a major difference to the previous qualifiers in 2013.
Right, now Namibian cricket hasn't been at the World Cup since 2003. That was in the 50 over version. Do you think you can break that barren spell this year?
And we haven't been at any 2020 World Cups. Now that's definitely the main goal. That is our goal. And I think it's the same with all the other teams. We're going there to make sure we qualify. I think there are a lot of players, older chaps in the Namibian team, who really want another chance at a World Cup, and they particularly fired up, the likes of Sarel Burger and Craig Williams and Gerrie Snyman. And Louis Klozinga, who's fit again and strong and rearing to go. They want to have a World Cup, and also we've got some tearaway youngsters, who we're going to have to rein in because they'll be really excited, and it certainly does lift the energies in the group, having the likes of Shivago Groenewald and Jason Davidson around them and beefing up the older guys.
Right, and if you look at your squad, have you got depth in all areas, and also bearing in mind the conditions in Ireland?
Yeah, we got a really good squad this time. It's definitely our best squad we could have picked. We bat basically 1 through 11, which is not a situation you want to be putting yourself into. But we've got really good bowlers. We've got a nice, good mix of spinners led by Bernard Scholz and his brother Nicholas Scholz, the captain. And we've got evergreen Gerrie Snyman's also rolling his arm out. And backing the seamers up, we've got a good group. JJ with a bit of variation, being a lefty. Jason Davidson's fit again and been playing good cricket down in Eastern Province. And Klozinga's fit and rearing to go. And Tian Snyman's been training really hard at the academy. So we've got a really nice mix. And then we mustn't forget Shivago Groenewald, another lefty, who had a really good game here against Hong Kong.
Great. Well, good luck, and a message for Namibian fans, maybe?
Yeah, we're going to do the nation proud. The guys are going to, it's been a really good year for Namibian sport. The rugby qualifying for the World Cup, and obviously the Brave Warriors as well, doing really well. So it's our turn now, and things happen in threes, so this is going to be our chance.